It's popping, baby. What's up? What's up? It is a lovely Monday morning. Oh, afternoon, sorry. It's like 5 o'clock. Oh, to 5 o'clock. Quarter to 5. But yeah. It was a good day. Not bad. But yeah. Overall, wasn't too bad. So on my 5K account, I did lose like about $48, but I did make some of it back. I lost 80, then I made 40 something back. That's because on the 1 hour I was trading UK. I went in the 5 minute. I saw inverse fair value gap. I'm like, shit. Okay, let me wait. Because I knew the next strong liquidity was the 1 hour fair value gap that was gonna hit at the bottom, a bullish one. Because it hit in 1 hour, bearish one, and market open came. I'm like, fuck, I could have taken this shit, bro. Yo, I was like, bro, that was the setup. I don't know why I was scared. Because I dived and did it, you know. But anyway, now I tried buying, price up. I don't know where it is now, but I figured, like, you know, it's one pair, one session, one strategy. It's the best way. Then I saw opportunity. Was it a sell? I saw a sell on German. Got stopped out at market open. I don't know why, how it hit it. I guess it was too volatile, so it opened the position, stopped me out. Fine. Waited for. I saw this bullish 5 minute fair value gap get respected, pushed up a bit, then it got inversed. Entered there. Hit targets the next strong liquidity, which is at the bottom, which is near 1 hour fair value gap. Cool. Damn, boom. Cool. Then I entered my other position on my 25K account, which I haven't lost yet. I mean, I know it's gonna probably lose some time, but so far I wanted to trade today. 101 is like, okay, here's what it is. You know, I'm not gonna hit those numbers, but then I figured it's better than like risking the same amount only for it to not even get to TP. At least I got to TP and I see the strategy works. So the strategy clearly works, bro. It clearly works. What the fuck? And it's so crazy because like we reached a 1 hour high, broke above it, okay, cool, and then boom, targeted the next lows in the 5 minute liquidity draw, whatever. Didn't get to the 1 hour low, but it's fine. And then yeah, it's simple, bro. Just like simple. I'll break it down when I get home. But yeah, I think I'm slowly getting back to myself, getting back to the things I was doing, gym every day, record these videos every day, and yeah, man, just gotta do the things that I was doing, read. I'm gonna get back into the studio again, make music, record guitar, practice guitar, and then yeah, I was kind of scared, but I won't lie. The challenge with doing it like this, like off of market open, is that I will need time to be alone. Or I need to be like not busy with so many things, because I could have missed the entries today, I'm not gonna lie, because I was busy with work and whatever. So obviously I gotta watch and see what the market is doing in case I miss anything. But so far, nah. So far so good. Won't lie. And yeah, man, just gotta stay locked in, stay doing the same thing I've been doing. And then yeah, man, so far I was a bit anxious, I won't lie. I was a bit anxious. The first position was right with the sell. It's just that I put my stop loss, like it just hit my stop loss and then reversed, but it's fine. It's okay. It's not a bad thing. So I'm gonna see, man. Just focus one pair, one session, where it gets me. But yeah, I was a bit anxious, I won't lie, but it feels good to just be like, okay, I took a trade today, boom, I made $166 on that account. I think for now I'm gonna focus on that account, because I'm like, if I keep trading the way I'm trading, bro, it won't be long. It probably would take me like 2 weeks to pass this account, and then boom, invest in that, buy the account, I'm funded, and then yeah, yeah, I just gotta keep trading the same way I've been trading, same setup, same whatever, trying liquidity, target a 1 to 1, a 1 to 2, whatever the case is, and then yeah, because like now I was like, my brain is sort of like, okay, shit, like I'm like getting there, like the account is like actually growing now, like there's progress, I can see the progress, whereas it's like, okay, I just gotta repeat the same steps, and it's just gonna get better and better, and more become my habit more so than anything. Because before it'd be like, yeah, like I'll do ICC, then I forget it, and then it's like, ah, shit, I didn't do it like this because I didn't have enough repetition to do it. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk too long. It's just a little segment, just a pre-breakdown. But yeah, man, I like this. Like, it's stressful, yes, but I can handle it. It's like, okay, cool. If I take an L, I take an L. But if I see opportunity and I take it and it plays out, fine. But I know that this is gonna work, bro. And the 5 minute really works so much better, because the 1 minute, 1 minute is too crazy for me. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna stick to the 5, 15, 1 hour, 4 hour, and I'm chill. Because I was waiting for price to retest, but sometimes price will, actually the steps that I've been taking, price hasn't really retested. Oh, it has, but you know, once it inverses the gap, the probability of it inversing it again, or because it created a new one, it inversed the bullish to make a bearish value gap. Chances of that being inversed is like, okay, now market is just choppy. But so far, bro, I should have just taken that setup off the jump, because I could see it. I saw it, but it's like, okay, it's cool. So my stop was just a bit higher, just in case, just to give it some room. But yeah, man, I like this. I like constantly, like I did something wrong, but I found a re-entry, then it's like done. Then I'm done for the day. More for charts. I checked it again during, because I know it also moves during New York session. That shit just shot straight up, bro. Not gonna lie, but it's fine though. We'll see what it does tomorrow, and then yeah, because I've been seeing price move like that, but I just didn't understand like why it did that. Especially if I'm doing ICC, trading ICC. But anyway, we're done with ICC. This works for me. I like it. It makes sense, because it always gets to a level. Sometimes it will show you in the 5 minute that it wants to go back down, but it wouldn't sometimes. But I know in the 1 hour it's that level, because most of the time, but every time it gets to that key level, that high or low, it just reverses heavily, and it's like, what do you mean, bro? Liquidity. But it's fine. I'll break it down as I get back. Boom. Yo, people, what is goody, bro? Yeah. So made 166 on the one account, and then I made like $40 on the other account. But I'm not gonna count that one, because that one was kind of like, it was, I took a loss and then I made it back, but I made half the loss back. So let's just focus on the main account for now. Yo, it is freezing, bro. Yo, damn. So this is what I was looking at, bro. This is German. Yes, I'm back on German. I think this pair works the best. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, let me do this. As you can see, like we like 83%, got an 83% win rate. So far so good, bro. Okay, this is my buys for tomorrow for this pair, but I'm not gonna take the trade now, because yeah, out of session, and I already took a trade today, so I'm cool. So this is what I was saying, bro. I was actually on the 1 hour. So price had come up to these levels, right? Actually, it came to here, to this swing high here, right? There was no fair value gap, so the next key level I had was this high time frame swing, right? Yeah, marked that up correctly. So session came through around 9 came through. It indicated, oh, you could say it indicated, but then it swept this liquidity here. Then I scaled to the 5 minute, right? Yeah, and then it was pretty simple, bro. Pretty simple. So I, on the one account, right, I entered here because I saw that this fair value gap over here, this one here, small as it is, got inversed, right? And then I entered, put my stop loss above here, then boom, I got chopped, right? Then I'm like, okay, cool. I guess it pushed up because there was this fair value gap that it manipulated to, right? There's that, right? 5 minute fair value gap here. So session came through 9 o'clock. This was its next target, right? So I could have entered. Well, I entered here. So I saw this. It respected it, pushed up, and then I saw it break it here. Then I entered here. Quick and simple, nothing too hectic. Put my stop loss there. I was targeting these lows. I could have actually held for more because the next liquidity draw was this untapped 5 minute fair value gap here, but I didn't target that. I don't know why. I didn't see it actually. So this was the next target. So I targeted something like this. It was a 1-to-1 or less, but it's okay. Took my trade, hit TP. I did not see this 5 minute fair value gap. I could have targeted this, not gonna lie. Could have just put like inside, made like a 1 or 2 at least. Would it win a 1 or 2? Just barely, but yeah, I could have just targeted inside here, which is fine though. I'm not mad. But yeah, because I'm only seeing this fair value gap here right now, so I guess that shows me I should just mark up on these ones because these ones started getting inversed, crazy. So, but it's fine though. Took my W, and then I was out. And then I'm like, okay. Didn't look at the charts, and then I saw this. I saw this setup, but I didn't take it because I was off the charts. So this inverse fair value gap get taken. I would have entered above here, targeted the highs, significant highs, which is here. Maybe 2 trades, but I could have targeted this. This high is also sitting here. Yeah, this high. So now, oh no. So now we have these. So right now, obviously it hit it, and then I could have taken it back down again as well. But you know we don't overtrade here, bro. Take out one setup and then be nice. So there was this fair value gap over here, bro. I swear, like this strat that I just learned now, this day trading strat is really crazy, bro. Even if the reward is less, but the win rate is crazy. Could have taken this inverse down here, taken it down to these lows, or targeted this untapped fair value gap over here, which is cool. But yeah, we're done for today. Then we're gonna see what happens tomorrow. This time we get $166, and then yeah, pretty simple. Pretty simple.